Hey guys, this is Lisa Tedder with Tedder Stamping, and today we're going to be doing a card kit because I think it is the least expensive way to get into stamping if you're new. So welcome to those who are always attending. I really appreciate you, and for those that are new, and I hope that you subscribe so you don't miss anything. Also, stay till the end of the video because I give away the cards. So I want to make sure that if you have commented, so I know you're here, just make sure that you stick around to the end because there will be a drawing where my moderator, Pat, will do a computer drawing where it's all random. So, all right, so let's get started. I got to flip you around. Hold on one second. All right, so am I straight? That's what I need to know and going the right way. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Gail. So, I just need to know if I am going the right way, and it does look like I might be a little bit crooked. That's not too bad. All right, so I wanted to show you the kit because it's pretty fun. I have been wanting to do it. It is called the Kindness Cards Kit. It comes with a tin, and then you have all these cute little cards with the cute envelopes. So let me show you. Here is the tin. It's pretty deep. It's kind of nice. So if you decide that you just want to give the cards away singularly, hold on to this and you can use it for other things. All right, and then we have all of this in the kit. These are, they call them coasters, but I don't know that I'd ever want to put anything on them, but look at how beautiful they are. Thank you, Pat. All right, so I've already made two alternatives, so stay tuned. You will not be getting the things from the kit because I'm going to put them on a board to show people if they want to buy it. But you can get the alternatives. All right, so here is the envelopes. Aren't they cute? If you wanted to do alternatives with these, you have the envelope that you can use, that you could tear it apart, and we'll see how that goes. All right, and then we have die cuts. And of course, I've already used some, so if some look missing, that's why. But, oh, and here's another one. All right, so I am going to start by doing the kit. And I haven't even looked at these yet. So that's, we'll see how fast it goes. But I have all my stamps right here. The ink pad that comes with it, I forgot to say, it comes with a block, which is awesome, and an ink pad. So, you will be able to put them together at home. All right, so I have all these out. I'll put these over here and we're going to pull out the instructions. What is nice is that they are so easy, they don't even have written instructions. They just tell you what to do. So first off, we need the Kindness Wins, and that is this one. And we are going to put that on one of these. Let's see, that's looks like it's this one. And we're going to stamp it on to, well, we do need that one, but we also need a smaller one that says, let's see, it's a long one. They're really tiny. Kind people are my kind of people is one of them. And okay, we have pass it on. We have thanks. We have hello. We have hey, shine. Well, wait. Yes. Oh, you shine. To the stars. I'm going to have to stamp these because it's really hard to read them. They're clear. All right. So we're going to go ahead and on the back, we are going to stamp the Kindness Wins. And we're going to use the basic gray because that is what comes in the kit. All right, so we'll be able to read it better. Also, just to let you know that anytime you get a new photopolymer set, I've mentioned this in the past, but you want to go over it with your hands because sometimes there's a film and then the ink won't sit very nicely on it. So you just want to go over it, rub it, and then it's ready to go. All right, so let's move this. We're going to stamp it right in the middle. Okay, and then we'll turn it over and we'll get the kind people are my kind of people. That's it. And we are going to use the yellow. So what's nice is these are photopolymers, so you can leave your thing on the thing here and be able to see it to get it on there. Hopefully straight. Yeah. All right. And so we're going to go ahead and put that on here. And it looks like it went right in the middle. So there is card number 1. Wow, huh? So we're going to stick that inside an envelope and it's ready to go. This is a quick, fun kit. All right. Then we have Shine, You Shine Like the Stars. Have a great day. And that is going to be on a yellow one. See how fast this is going? Okay. Whoop, don't want to stamp it on that, do we? You shine like the stars. Have a great day. And then on the other side, we're going to say thanks. And that's going to be in red. All right. And let's see. Thanks. And it's got the script that you know that I love. That's really big, but we'll put it right in the middle. And we'll put that on. Now, there is a new, brand new kit that just came out. Go to the, make sure you go to the online store. And I have a link on the description here that you can click to. And if you wouldn't mind sharing my my video, that would be so awesome and I would love it. All right, so we are going to do the same thing with this one here. And we're going to, oh, that's the wrong one. It's this one. I can only tell by the background. So, kind people are my kind of people, and it's going to be on the yellow. Kind people are my kind of people. That's what everybody needs to be doing right now, is saying, hey, Valerie. Hey, I see that your wedding anniversary is coming up. Isn't that awesome? I was looking at your stuff and I thought, oh my gosh, she's got an anniversary coming up. That's pretty great. How many years? Okay, so this one doesn't have anything, so we can write our own message. Then we have the green one, and we're going to say, pass it on. Pass on the kindness, huh? You made my day. Pass it on. Oh, here it is. And that is going to be on a Bermuda Bay one. Or it should probably be this one because that's the color that it matches. Pass it on. So if you ever just have this one takes maybe 15 minutes. It just gives you something to pass on to other people. All right. Then I have one more, and that one is going to be, let's see. You made my day. And we're going to do that with orange. And then we'll start making my alternatives. You made my day. I'm going to do it in the Bermuda because I'm using the other color. 50 years. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm going to put this on this side, and then we can just have them see this beautiful medallion or whatever you would call it. All right, so there we have the kit stuff. You, of course, would be doing extra. They have more that you can do where you have things on the front, but I'm just doing those few right now so that we can move on to my fun stuff that I made myself. All right. So there are no samples out there. So all this is totally me. Yeah, we're celebrating our 35th this year, and I'm pretty darn proud of it. But 50, wow. It's amazing that they can put up with this that long, huh? All right, so this is the one. It's not the one that I used because I wanted to use a different one so you could see the difference. And I'm going to bring one of my, well, that's the only one I have. But, oh, I forgot to tell you, if you go to my Teddy Bear Stamping blog, you can sign up for my newsletter, and I will send you the PDF for these two cards plus last time's card. I didn't get it out last week, so you'll be getting double or triple because I'll be sending the two today and the one last week. Okay, so I am going to stamp "Your smile makes the world a brighter place." Sounds awesome. Okay. All right. So what I try to do, and you could probably use your Stamparatus for this, but I wasn't sure how to do it and have it line up every time. So I'm just going to try my best to get them to be straight. And I don't want it to be cookie cutter. So I am taking them off and on by just stamping. Now we don't have to worry about this part because our medallion will be there, but I do want to have it filled up. Okay, so let's put one right down here, and then we'll go from there and fill in the rest. I was going to add one more, but I don't think I need to. All right, so I'm going to come in with my brush, my blending brush, and I'm just going to do the edges because to me it needed something. So of course that's where I go. And I'm just going around the edges. And I'm sorry if this shakes you, but hopefully you can see it without it shaking. I need to have like, what do you call them? Shock absorbers on my camera. I wonder if that's something that's made. Okay, so I'm going to close that for now. Nope. Not going to do that because I want to stamp my sentiment on the front, and I need to find my little, see, I moved them. Oh, here they are. Okay, so I'm going to use the Bermuda Bay because I said I was gonna, and we're going to do "You Made My Day," which is one of my favorite sayings in this kit. All right, you made my day. Now on my sample, I did it in Bermuda Bay, but I forgot, and of course I put this out. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and put it about here, and then I'm going to put double dimensionals on here, mini dimensionals. Let's move this. I don't want to hide my doodads because then we'll never find them again. All right. Sorry, I was looking for my minis. And look, I'm almost done with one. You know how long this one's lasted me? Probably 2 years. because I just don't use the minis as often, but that's what makes them worth it. All right, so I doubled it up because this is pretty thick. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and put that on here. I do like making alternatives because I think that it just adds to the quality. Oh, we don't want to put it on yet. Almost messed up. So I'm going to get my tape, put some on the back so that I can put ribbon on. So let's see, ribbon. And because this has the, well, the one before had this, oh, my brain. I'm trying to think of the color. Come on, somebody help me. It's so sad when your brain doesn't work like you want it to. It'll come to me because I have the ink pad and I should just look at that. But let's see, I want to cut that. Pale papaya. Always, always, always. Can trust Pat to tell me what's what. I have to because otherwise our brains don't work properly if we both don't help each other because obviously we need it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do that again. Let's cut this off. And then we're going to put some on the bottom, have some coming up. And then again, it's kind of the same thing, but on the opposite side. All right, now we're going to put dimensionals on this part. That's why it's so tall. Okay, and I always like to put it over my ribbon just to make sure that the ribbon's not going anywhere. Because right now, you just don't know. If somebody pulled on it, it might pull out. So make sure you comment if you want to be part, like to know that you're here so that we can put you in the drawing for one of these alternative cards. I'm going to be giving away both. So 2 people. I know that one is already told me she was there. She just can't get to where she can comment. So I have her name down. Thanks, Marilyn, for watching. All right. And then we're going to put this here. Isn't that pretty? I really like it. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and put adhesive on the back. And put it on pale papaya, since that's what we've remembered. All right. All right, and then that's going to go on to this, the base. Now, when I go to make cards, this is my whole thing. As I went and held up the medallions here and put it up to paper to see what popped the best. And that's usually how I look. I just get all my paper in front of me and I think, okay, these are the coordinating colors. Which one really pops? So I always want to make sure that they are the best they can be. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and color rhinestones, just plain rhinestones, with my Bermuda Bay blend, because that's what holds the ink is the Bermuda Bay. Oh, is it new, Dottie? I didn't know it was new. Is it something that I need to know? Because I didn't know that they changed anything for the chat feature. Let's push this in a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to, and I did not put this in my PDF, so I apologize, but I was running and I figured I would just tell you. So you pick one of these and you put a dimensional underneath. So let's see what would look the best. I kind of like this one. So I'm going to just put a mini on there and put it in the middle. And then the last rhinestone that I colored will go on top of this. Oh yeah, that looks pretty. And then when we add the rhinestone, it's going to pop. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So, all right. New to you. Okay. Okay, so let's do the inside. We're going to do your smile makes the world a brighter place, which is what we wrote on the top. But this way it's kind of muted because we put a bunch of stuff over it. So we want to make sure you can see what it said on the inside. And then we're going to sponge this just around the edges. And once again, try not to bump you too much. These brushes make everything look so soft and airy. It's just very soft. It's not something that, it just looks feathery. I think that's the word I was looking for. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the pale papaya. And then this will go on the inside. And then we're done with card 1 on the alternatives. Oh. Okay. So what do you think? You think it's pretty? I like it. All right. So the next card, thanks, Dottie. I changed it up. Hopefully it'll come be okay because I stamped off on the basic gray ink pad, and then I realized after the fact that maybe if I used Smoky Slate, I wouldn't have to stamp off. So we're going to see how that looks. But first, I want to bring in my ribbon that I'm going to use because I have to color it with my blend and I want it to be dry. All right, just got to find my ribbon. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so that is going to go across just this white piece. So we'll measure it out and cut it. I need to get another pair of scissors because I've been using my ribbon scissors for something other than ribbon and it's made it a little dull. Don't do that. Make sure that you use your ribbon scissors for only ribbon. That's why I put ribbon on it, to remind myself. Yeah. Sometimes you just are in a hurry. All right. So everything again is listed on my blog. So you can go there. I'm going to set this aside, move this, and bring this in. I will need to bring in my pad again, but not quite yet. So let's hope that this is going to look just as good as the basic gray stamped off. But since I used Bermuda Bay on this stamp, nope, that's not the one I used. It's this one, and I don't have to clean it. Okay, so this says, inspired by your kindness, with little hearts. So cute. So I'm just going to stamp this across and hopefully line it up. Oh, so far so good. And it does look like what it did with the basic gray. You know, So that's another good thing. So now I'm turning it over because I kind of want to make it look like it's a circle and have this same, see, it's so cute. Whoops, that one wasn't quite right, but I don't think it really matters because the one before here was way off and it still looked cute. All right, so I'm going to go in between, but I also want to come over here so that we have it all fit in. All right. Oh, love it. What do you guys think? All right, so let's do this. It just makes it a little bit more interesting. Isn't that kind of cool? I don't know what made me think to do this, but I thought, okay, let's try it. You want to see what else I tried today? I had to throw it away because it did not work. Hold on, let me grab it. This is like my day all the time. Hold on. I threw it in the trash because I didn't like it. Oh, here it is. I was trying to make a rainbow using the colors that were in this kit. Nope, didn't like it. So then I turned it over and tried it again. Nope, didn't like it. So you just keep trying. The great thing is that I try it for you and then I share with you the ones that really come out the way I want them to. No, they're not as close as they should be, and they look like they're going downhill. All right, so let's go here. There, kind of pretty. And once you get it all done, you really, well, in my opinion, it doesn't look, you know me, Pat. It doesn't look crooked. Sorry, got distracted. But I have to have things, they have to please me or they don't go any further. Pat knows this because whenever we're getting ready for a class, I can make a really cute card, but if it doesn't make me say, ooh, then I don't use it. All right, so here. So we're going to put adhesive. I always put it back over my ribbon just to make sure that it's going to stay. I've never had ribbon leave, but I seem to worry about it a lot. Okay, and so that's going to go on my black. Oh, here it is. So this is kind of a monochromatic card. It's just got the blacks and grays, and I don't know that I've told you before. I'm sure I have, but gray is my favorite color, and I've been told gray is not a color, but in my world it's a color because that's I need it to be a color. All right. So now I'm going to do this Kindness Wins. You are so amazing. And I'm going to do that in Memento on gray. I should have probably done it on Smoky Slate, but too late. If you want it to pop more, you might want to do that, but I kind of like the darkness. And like I said, this is my favorite color. All right, so now I get to tell you something. If you go out, you need to go check the website with the link that I sent you and put in punches. There are 2 punches, circle punches, that are still available. And if you don't have them, you're going to want them because punches are the best. You could always use the layering circles if you want, but boy, is it easier to just use a punch. But that way you can get them. They might be on clearance. I am not positive about that. because I wasn't sure. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put dimensionals where it's going to straddle the ribbon, because I don't want it to be like lopsided. So we're going to put 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. Whoops, that was too close to the edge. But even that I'm making these on their own, I'm still making great time. Okay, so we're going to straddle that ribbon, and then I'm going to put on some cool doodads, embellishments, if you don't know what a doodad is. Thank you, Dottie. All right, so I'm going to put this right in the middle. All right, and then I just got these and I really like them. These are the adhesive back studs. I accidentally bought like 8 packs, so I'm in luck. I've got plenty. All right, so I am going to go ahead and put these really cool diamond shapes, kind of like you would a clock at 12, 6, well, it's really 3, 6. The fine print inside this is no act of kindness is ever wasted. Such a cool sentiment. Okay. I want to make sure they're straight. Okay. And then one at the 12 mark. Well, get up a little bit. Anybody else talk to their supplies when they're stamping? All right, so then I'm going to use, hold on, there. The circle ones, the black, and that's going to go in between the two. I think that's about even. Just to kind of give it some, you know what, some prettiness and interest. Okay. So that is the front. We're going to go ahead and put it onto the basic gray. Now I have heard a rumor basic gray is leaving when we have the color refresh, but I'm hoping it's a lie because I would not be a happy camper. All right, so let's get the white right here. And let's see. Your smile makes the world a brighter place, and I do need to clean it, which I didn't do earlier because I thought I don't need to clean it. So we now have an online exclusive of everything. So you want to make sure you go check that out because they're only available online, not in any of the catalogs. I know. I just commented on that bee that some people say it's not a color. But in my world, it's a color. Just let me have it, okay? All right. Cute. All right, so I'm going to go ahead. Put this on my black. And then on the inside of the card. So it's kind of fun to manipulate stamps a little bit different than you would normally, like putting them upside down against each other. I kind of like doing that. It's just not very often that it works out so perfectly. Okay, so we have these two cards. And let me show you the first card that I did in a different color, if I can find it. Okay. Oh, here it is. So isn't that pretty? It's about the same. It's just the different colors. Whoops, this way. Let's move these so you can see. And Pat can do the drawing. Go this way. There we go. So what do you think? Thank you. Thanks, B. I know it is a basic. Gray is awesome. Okay. Thank you. I really like it too. Black and gray, just and white look really good. And I really do like monochromatic, even though it's not exactly monochromatic because of the white, but you get it. So Gail and B, yay! All right, so I need to know which ones you guys want. You can pick from either one of these or this. I've got two of that. So if you guys pick the same one, it's all good. But I know you guys have my email or text, so you can just let me know. Well, I didn't put any red in it because that wasn't in my brain. All right, so I will let you guys go. And you want this one, B? Okay, and then we will. You like this one too? Okay, so you both get it. I might have to make myself another one because that is one that I really enjoyed. All right. So I will see you guys next week. I might just do a video and not record it. I'm trying to do every other week, but we'll see. But thanks, Valerie, for coming. I know you came a long way. So not really, but you are a long ways away. So, all right, we will see you next time. Thank you again. And don't forget to subscribe and to share this video. Thank you.